Candice Swanepoel, the iconic South African supermodel whose lithe grace and sun-kissed allure have defined runways for nearly 2 decades, reclaimed her celestial status with a performance that blended timeless elegance and bold innovation during the Victoria's Secret fashion show. The event, a glittering revival after years of evolution and reimagining, unfolded as a symphony of sequins, feathers, and unapologetic femininity, drawing eyes from around the globe to its high-energy spectacle. Swanepoel, stepping into her 13th appearance for the brand since her debut in 2007, embodied the perfect fusion of legacy and reinvention. Named a Victoria's Secret Angel in 2010, she has long been synonymous with the label's ethereal fantasy, her walks evoking a blend of otherworldly poise and grounded sensuality that captivates audiences season after season. The show's atmosphere pulsed with electric anticipation, the air thick with the scent of luxury perfumes and the hum of backstage preparations where stylists and designers orchestrated looks that pushed the boundaries of lingerie as high art. Swanepoel, at 5 feet 10 inches with a frame sculpted by discipline and natural vitality, navigated this whirlwind with the ease of a seasoned veteran. Her first runway pass was a masterclass in nocturnal glamour, a vision in all black that whispered of midnight rendezvous and hidden desires. The ensemble began with a crystal-embellished garter belt, its facets catching the runway lights like stars scattered across obsidian silk. Paired with a delicate lace bra that hugged her form with intricate filigree patterns, reminiscent of Victorian lacework reimagined for the modern muse, and high-waisted panties that accentuated her elongated silhouette, the set exuded sophistication laced with seduction. Elevating the drama were opera-length gloves crafted from sheer lace, their translucent fabric allowing glimpses of skin beneath, a teasing interplay of reveal and conceal that has become a hallmark of Victoria's Secret's allure. Thigh-high stockings in matching lace completed the lower half, their scalloped edges framing her legs like delicate brackets. Trailing behind her was a voluminous black chiffon train, flowing like a shadowy cape that billowed with each confident stride, transforming her walk into a fluid dance. Swanepoel's hair, styled in loose waves that cascaded over one shoulder, framed her face, high cheekbones dusted with a subtle glow, eyes smoldering under elongated lashes, while her makeup leaned into smoky intensity, lips a deep berry stain that promised untold stories. As she glided down the runway, hips swaying with innate rhythm, the crowd erupted in applause, recognizing not just the outfit but the woman who wore it as if born to it. Transitioning seamlessly to her second look, Swanepoel shifted into a golden epic, a radiant homage to opulence that seemed plucked from a sun-drenched myth. This ensemble centered on a brown lace bra and thong set, the earthy tones grounding the extravagance while allowing the true stars, the jewels, to shine. Layered necklaces and gemstone clusters formed a bespoke top, evoking the structured drama of a Givenchy piece worn by Jenna Ortega, but infused with the playful extravagance of Victoria's Secret. Each necklace, from delicate chains to chunky pendants encrusted with citron and topaz, draped across her décolletage like a treasure hoard, catching every beam of light and refracting it into a personal aurora. The effect was mesmerizing, turning her torso into a canvas of shimmering wealth, where movement sent ripples of sparkle dancing across the runway. Crowning this opulent display were her wings, the piece de resistance that elevated the look from mere fashion to fantastical statement. Crafted from realistic feathers in an arched silhouette, they gleamed in a lustrous golden hue, their iridescent tips mimicking the play of sunlight on molten metal. Strapped securely yet elegantly to her back, the wings spanned wide, arching gracefully to frame her form without overwhelming it. As Swanepoel advanced, a cascading chiffon cape unfurled behind her, its soft folds contrasting the structured rigidity of the feathers, creating a dynamic flow that mimicked flight. The cape's hem brushed the runway like whispers of wind, while the wings quivered subtly with her steps, alive with possibility. Her stride here was bolder, more declarative, head held high, gaze direct, channeling the fierce independence that has defined her career. Swanepoel's return to the runway wasn't merely a nostalgic nod. It was a triumphant reclamation in an era where the brand has evolved to embrace inclusivity, body positivity, and diverse expressions of beauty. The Victoria's Secret fashion show, once critiqued for its narrow ideals, has broadened its wings, literally and figuratively, inviting rookies alongside legends like Swanepoel, who brings a wealth of experience tempered by motherhood and advocacy. Since welcoming her 2 sons in 2016 and 2018, she has balanced the demands of global modeling with entrepreneurial ventures, including her sustainable lingerie line with Victoria's Secret. This duality, fierce professional and devoted parent, infuses her walks with authenticity, a quiet power that resonates beyond the flashbulbs. Delving deeper into the craftsmanship, each element of Swanepoel's looks was a labor of meticulous artistry. The black lingerie set's lace was hand-sourced from French ateliers, its patterns woven with threads fine enough to evoke spider silk, symbolizing both fragility and unbreakable allure. The crystal garter, with over 500 Swarovski elements, required hours of precise placement to ensure symmetry under motion. For the golden ensemble, the wing construction involved ornithological expertise, feathers ethically sourced and dyed to achieve that perfect metallic sheen, then wired for durability without sacrificing lightness. The chiffon cape, dyed in gradient shades from champagne to deep amber, was pleated by hand to create its ethereal drape, a technique reminiscent of 19th-century ball gowns. These details underscore the show's commitment to spectacle as storytelling, where every stitch narrates empowerment. On a personal level, Swanepoel's journey with Victoria's Secret is one of evolution. Debuting at 19, she quickly ascended to angel status, gracing covers of Vogue and walking alongside icons like Adriana Lima. Yet her path hasn't been without challenges, navigating industry pressures, advocating for fair labor, and redefining beauty standards post-pregnancy. Her 13th show appearance symbolizes endurance, a beacon for aspiring models who see in her not just glamour but grit. Backstage anecdotes reveal her warmth, mentoring newcomers with tips on poise, sharing laughs over pre-show nerves, fostering a sisterhood that mirrors the brand's Angels moniker. The runway itself, a serpentine path lined with floral installations and LED backdrops pulsing in sync with a soundtrack blending pop anthems and orchestral swells, amplified Swanepoel's impact. Her golden wings caught the projections, casting fleeting shadows that danced like fireflies, while spotlights haloed her form, turning each step into a cinematic frame. Audience reactions, gasps from front-row celebrities,